Welcome to Anime Sensei, guys, and today's topic promises to be mind-blowing. So, before we begin, remember to subscribe if you haven't yet, and press that bell icon to stay updated of all the new content we're creating. And beware for the following spoilers. Nourin, a famous idol, decides to leave the industry going completely silent afterwards, leaving lots of hearts broken in her wake. One of those hearts is the heart of the MC of this show and her self-proclaimed biggest fan ever. And as he's driving himself into self-imposed isolation and drowns in his grief, his world is flipped upside down when the same girl that he idolized joins the same agricultural school he's in. Go figure. One hell of a coincidence, don't you think, guys? Will he have a better shot at reciprocating his feelings this time? Or will he fail miserably and kill himself? Okay, I'm kidding about the last part, but let's watch and find out what happens. 9. Hajimete No Gal. This is the creators of this anime's attempt to make a rom-com harem-y hentai-ish anime, and thanks to that, they failed miserably in all aspects when it comes to plot and story. However, this anime's sole purpose of existence is to grab the attention of those horny teens. And in that case, this anime fits right into this list if you ask me. With spring right around the corner, all the students' hormones and sex drives go into overdrive mode with couples left and right. The desperate virgin MC, which is also half the watchers of this anime, is trying to do all that is in his power to find a girlfriend after being teased and ridiculed by his friends, only to confess to the busty Yokana Yame, a student in his school, that, well, let's just say she is definitely energetic. The anime offers a lot of scenes locked in the MC fantasy of having sex with his harem entourage in weird places and circumstances, to say the least. Speaking of which, one redeeming factor about the bland entourage harem characters is their freaking massive watermelon-sized oppai. Other than that, they're as bland as they come. And of course, no need to forget about all the harem cliches, since apparently the directors didn't forget and added a plethora of them. 8. Kawaikereba Hentai Demo. This anime has a very interesting and thought-provoking title, Hinsuki. Are you willing to fall in love with a pervert as long as she's a cutie? Are you? The main character, Keikei Kiryu, is a normal boy in the sense that he wants a girlfriend. But this wish of his sort of comes true a lot sooner than he thought it would. One day, he receives an anonymous love letter, but what's interesting about this letter is that it comes with a pair of white panties. Seeing this sent Keiki's brain in a loop. He then decides to play detective so that he can find the true identity of the person who sent this letter. Because why not? He knows it could be anyone, so he starts investigating, and slowly but surely he comes face to face with the weirdness of all the girls around him. 7. Ore no Kanojo to Osananajimi ga Sharuba Sugiru. Talk about childhood trauma. After witnessing the infidelity of his own parents in their failed marriage, Eita decides that he wants nothing to do with love and relations. Instead, he decides to concentrate solely on his studies and future in hopes of becoming a skilled doctor. However, he isn't the only one trying to escape the grasp of love, and even though her methods can't be called acceptable, they prove to be quite useful and effective after the most popular girl, Natsukawa, blackmails the MC into a fake relationship with her just for show so that the other students stop trying to pursue her. 6. B-Gata H-Kei. It's rare to find a high school student whose dream is to have schmecks with 100 students before she completes high school. Energetic and enthusiastic to fulfill her dream, one problem though, she's a virgin that has zero experience when it comes to guys, which made her refuse multiple advances from guys on her first date while not knowing the first thing about dating. 5. Nogizaka Haruka no Himitsu. Haruka is considered to be the most elegant and popular girl in this school, as well as filthy rich. She's a trophy that no one yet was ever able to win or reach. The embodiment of perfection when it comes to beauty, elegance, and radiance. However, she had one deadly flaw. Deep down, she was a hopeless otaku, hiding the secret from all her friends in the school to preserve her reputation as the queen in the school. Her secret hiding days come to an end as the MC stumbles upon her in the library and discovers her secret. He promises to not tell anyone though, and she respects him for that and befriends him. However, like in every high school, ever, rumors are bound to spread, especially when the queen is concerned. Will it bring them closer or spread them further apart? Watch and find out. 4. Seitokai Yakuindomo. A slice of life featuring beautiful girls will always make for an excellent watch, especially one as hilarious as Seitokai Yakuindomo. The anime by Studio Gohans aired in its 13 episodes in 2010, and it focuses on Takotoshi Tsuda, who transfers to a formerly all-girls school. His first day of school is quite eventful as he is stopped by the student's president for wearing untidy uniforms. The whole situation ends with him being made the vice president of the student council. The student council is made up of people with unique characteristics, and it will be amazing to see how he copes with these insane girls. 3. Amagami SS. Getting dumped on Christmas Eve might be a nightmare all of us would wake up from in an instant, but when it's the reality that the nightmare plays out in, Junichi is at a loss of words as to what exactly life and fate has done to him. After an experience like that, you just close your heart and don't open your book to anyone else, at least until time heals you to the person you were before that fateful day. But Lady Luck is here to show the boy some love, since with a bunch of girls suddenly breaking into the dark life that Junichi has ever since that Christmas, Amagami SS is the perfect anime for any dating sim fans, and in case you want a lot more than the show offers, then the visual novel and the game is all armed and ready to keep you company, since fans of the show are all but more welcomed by the very title in question, no? See through the boy's love life as assuming the role of a Cupid might be the best thing ever in this case. 2. Nisekoi False Love. Being in the Yakuza can be tough, so you can imagine how hard this MC's life is, especially after his parents orchestrated his love romance relation with the daughter of the leader of another rival gang. However, his heart was already taken way before that as a child, ages ago, and as proof of that, unreciprocated love is a pendant with a keyhole that only one person and one key can unlock his mysterious past love. With things going sideways all the time, how will this MC manage to compartmentalize between his fake love and finding his one and only love? 1. Saenai Heroine no Sodatekata. Lots of responsibilities thrown on the MC's back as he tries to find a way to make it to the deadline of his game release with the help of everyone in Blessing Software. The MC is the main point of the show, and all the lights are shed on him, as well as all the girls, as this is a typical harem show. However, this series doesn't fall into the generic trope and instead carves its own path into being an iconic, fun, and cliche-free harem. Albeit it had some of the usual cliche tropes, but it wasn't anything too major to the point you cringe at it, which was fine too. And with that, we conclude our video for today. If you enjoyed this list, I want you to smash that thumbs up button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe and press that bell icon to keep you notified of all our new videos. Also, comment down below on the anime you liked the most on this list, and if you're planning to watch any of them. And if you have any suggestions, place them in the comments as well. Until next time, see ya!
If you got a problem to speak out, I'm a cowboy and let's bebop. The Stein skate at the treetop. Berserk what I'm keeping on rewatch. Hunter, I freak out. When I'm in my room, you should keep out. I'm a ghost in the shell, push you through hell like gun grave. That's a story to tell if you